Every evening at 6, the front door of a small San Diego house opened with the same slow creak. Inside lived Daniel, a busy supervisor, his 8-year-old son Lucas, and his aging mother, Sarah. Years ago, Sarah used to be the one waiting at the door when Daniel came home from school. Now, she moved with a cane, her steps slower, her presence quieter. At 6 o'clock sharp, Sarah would shuffle to her chair by the window. Not expecting anything special, but because waiting had become her habit. Daniel, however, rarely noticed. His days were long, his phone never stopped buzzing. He'd rush past the living room, drop his keys, and disappear into another room. Sometimes a nod, often nothing. Sarah would still smile, even if he never saw it. But Lucas saw everything. Every small movement. Every silence. One Saturday, Sarah's trembling hands struggled to tie her worn rubber shoes. Daniel glanced over on his way to a meeting but kept walking. Behind him, Lucas stood quietly, watching his grandmother, then his father, then back again. The next few weeks were the same. Quick dinners, short conversations. Sarah spoke less and less. Then one rainy afternoon, the power went out. The house fell into an unfamiliar stillness. Daniel sat impatiently scrolling through his dead phone. Across the room, Sarah struggled to stand, her cane slipping. Lucas moved first. He walked over, picked up the cane, and placed it firmly in her hand, guiding her back to her chair. He didn't say a word. He just copied what he thought care was supposed to look like. For the first time in months, Daniel really watched. He saw the thinness of his mother's hands, the way her shoulders curved inward. Later that night, he saw her worn shoes by the door, laces still loose. He paused, and for the first time in years, he bent down and slowly, carefully, tied them. Behind him, Lucas stood in the hallway, observing, learning. The next evening, Daniel didn't rush past. He stopped, put down his bag, and gently rested a hand on his mother's shoulder. Sarah's smile came quicker this time. And Lucas saw it. Daniel started sitting with his mother, even for just a few minutes. He walked slower. He listened more. And Lucas, without being told, began helping his grandmother with her slippers each morning. The house didn't get louder, but it got warmer. Years later, when Daniel's own hair had grayed, he'd sit by a different doorway, waiting. And Lucas, now grown, would arrive, set his things down, and sit beside him before doing anything else. Because some habits don't fade. They are inherited. The way we treat those who once carried us becomes the example that carries our future. The respect we give our parents today becomes the love our children learn to return tomorrow.